We are back. Welcome back to Talk That Talk podcast. Man, I know it's playoff. Put up or shut up, man. And this is do or die. Is it do or die for y'all boy or your boy reasons, Derek Carr? What's going to happen if Derek Carr doesn't get the Raiders to the playoffs?
Man, I said this from day one, and it's kind of funny that it just hinges on this last game of the year. I don't care if the coach is a bigot. I don't care if Henry Ruggs gets cut for non-football related reasons. I don't care if Derek Carr comes out on the first play and busts his ankle. Like, we've had 5 years, 6 years, or however long it's been, and it at this point, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Either we're in the playoffs and he comes out and puts up a good showing in the playoffs and today specifically. Now, I will, my reservations on him as a quarterback, if he comes out and gives an A+ game and we still lose and we give up the cheeks on D, then I'll just say he's not the quarterback for us. But, you know, I think he's a good quarterback. He's accurate. He's big time in the biggest moments. But maybe you just need another team that's more complete and has some more structure. So I'm excited because it's like little brother who's maybe got more talent with Justin Herbert. But if you lose to him now, especially with Mahomes, that's not good. You're automatically the third best QB in the division. Like, that's just not, I can't move forward with that. So big game, and I reserve the right to be wrong, and I will give credit where credit is due if homeboy comes out here and just puts it down. But I'm not taking nothing less than a victory. You know, that's just how I feel.
I feel like I'm on this island. And it's just me. I got a few people there, but it's really just me. And that's okay. I enjoy it. You feel me? This island is good. I enjoy it. I feel like it's my man with the what's the movie, man? And he had the little the ball.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I feel like Tom Hanks. Feel me? That's how I feel. And that's okay.
Oh, Castaway.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. And it's okay. It's okay. It's a lot riding for DC, man. It's a lot riding for DC. I hate that this is the put up or shut up game.
You acknowledge that it is, though.
Yeah, I understand the optics, because this is just one of those situations. And, you know, it's all on the line for him this week. Me personally, I don't think it should be, but I get the whole big narrative overall. I feel like he's been dealt one of the worst hands you could be dealt as a quarterback in your first 7 seasons. And I've dated, and I can go back through history and tell you exactly why, and then tell you to find somebody whose career in the first 7 seasons that match DC's and what their record is and what their track record look like and how they turn out. You feel me? The only person comparable will be Alex Smith. And then when he finally got some stability, look what Alex Smith became the back half of his career. So, you know, I pray for the best for DC, man. I pray everything goes well. I pray that he has a good game. I want this game to be he wins it convincingly and it happens, versus him come out and put up a dud and it's like, damn, man, damn.
And I feel bad, but I'm gonna let you go, Bake, but I feel bad is that he's a quality thrower of the football. He looks like a leader of men, and I have no doubts. It's just that logistically, he's on the precipice of going into the last year, and rather than have a lame duck situation, or rather than be forced to pay him $35 million a year, which means O-line and D and secondary help that we ain't gonna get, right?
Let me ask you this before you continue.
Yeah.
If Carr was to pull a Brady and be like, look.
Oh, I'm with it.
If he was to pull a Brady and be like, look, I'm trying to keep my salary relative to where it's at, or even a little less.
With it. Because this team needs talent, and I'm not going to deprive us or 2 or 3 starters where we need them. And and it's something with Dak Prescott I wish, he would have the foresight to see is like, give me a 7-year contract at 20 to 25 million rather than a 4-year contract at 45 million. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a tangible difference. And then it's coinciding with the culture change, right? So like, we're with all the funk that we've been in, it's almost like getting a quarterback on a rookie deal with some new optimism is just turning a new leaf. So, but if Derek Carr shows out, even in defeat, and he's like, hey, keep me at 20, 25 million a year. But I can't, that's 3-4 quality starters that we pass on. And the O-line needs help. The secondary needs help. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a couple nice pieces, but I want strength in numbers, baby.
Here's my thing. I love DC, Fresno alum, former dog. And DC is a solid quarterback. I will say that. He can make the throws. When DC's on, he's on. But when he's off, I don't want none of that food that he cooking. Let's put it that way. And here's my thing with this game right here. I think right now, this is either the beginning of a new chapter for DC to continue to take the Raiders to that next level, or this is the end of a chapter that just didn't work out for him, right? When the Raiders got DC, we was like, let's go. And DC was showing promise. He was showing promise. And then he got that injury. And then he came back being solid, but he never got him over the hump. And I think right now, if DC loses this game tomorrow, if they lose Sunday night game against the Chargers, I guarantee you he's going to play one more year, but they will draft a quarterback. And that is going to put him on a hot seat for them to like, all right, we're moving on with you. We just want you to, we ain't going to tell you, but we telling you, we drafting a quarterback probably first round or second round, depending on who's coming out. And then we're going to know where DC's going to be. He's probably going to be getting shipped off to another team if they feel like they got a competitive quarterback that can take us to the next level. And here's my next point. I think for y'all, I know reasons you want DC, you love DC, but I think just for the organization, it's time for a new look. It's time for a new leaf. It's time for a new face. I'm just saying, like, this ain't been going right for y'all for a very, very long time. And maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time for something different. And I get it. It's nobody likes to go through growing pains. Change is not for everybody. And we get worried when it's time to. But I think it may be time for the Las Vegas Raiders to think about pivoting and saying, look, DC, we love you. We appreciate everything you did for us, but we're going to go in a different direction. We're going to go either maybe get Russell Wilson because we don't know. He want to stay in Seattle, but hey, so what if you have the opportunity to get Russell Wilson?
I don't want no parts of that.
See, but Bake, my thing has always been my thing. Like,
you don't want no parts of that.
I'm not sure how much Russell Wilson's better. Like his peak a couple years ago, but when Russell Wilson too far.
What about Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers is still going to be on the
but the thing is, Bake, like, so right now, heading into next year, Raiders will have the second most cap money to spend, especially if they do a couple of cuts of some players, eat some dead money, but on the precipice, they have money to spend. That's A. B, Carr's not in the final year of his contract. That's not till next year. Mm-hmm. So he won't really count. He's still not really hurting the cap with his current cap number because we still got a whole bunch of money to spend going forward. And again, like, the direction of the team has been contingent upon Carr and what he's not had around him as far as what Jay has already alluded to, organizationally, the structure. We need a new face every goddamn where, if we're going to be honest. I feel like if we're going to get rid of Carr, then we need to get rid of Mayock.
Yep. The coach.
Mark Davis probably need to go. We like the new training staff, all that. It's like, you for real. I feel like if you're going to clean house,
then clean house.
The Raider problem has been, it's like, I'm going to clean up this room.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going to go clean up the kitchen.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, let
me go touch on this dining room.
Let me
But
go put
then-
some new rims on this.
Yeah,
on
but
this
then
beater.
you want to be mad at Carr. No pun intended with Jay's rim reference. It's like damn, like the car has been solid. You feel me? The car been running good. It's had its minor issues, but for the most part, the car's been running good. But everything else, the maintenance of the car, ain't nobody, the car like, well, you ain't gonna go check my oil. You ain't gonna put me some new tires. You gonna get some new rims.
Paint jobs, the paint's
Yeah,
chipping.
you gonna go give me some new rims, but these tires ain't got no tread on the damn thing. Right. And that's become my thing. So, like I said, I fully understand that this is a make or break game for Carr. I get it. I don't agree, but I get it. But I also understand that, you feel me? I want to see Carr go out there and win this game and hope that he goes out there and wins it and the defense does.
Let me go down the list. And I didn't even put the Colts on there. The Steelers, the Browns, the Broncos, the Redskins, the Vikings, the Saints.
Football team. The Washington football team.
Washington football team.
How about that, Washington?
They're going to have a new name February 2nd.
They are. It's coming around. But the Vikings, the Saints, there's 5 to 7 teams that he goes in there and he's immediately makes them a playoff team. And
him with Sean Payton to be nasty.
Dog. I mean, I even like him over Carson Wentz. It's like what could he do with a roster that is like ready to go? They just need the driver.
But do you think so? He has said it over and over and over again. Not playing for the Raiders. He will retire.
No way.
He grew up as a Raiders fan.
He can grow up all he wants. I'll believe that when I see it.
We speaking way too advanced because he still got one more year with you guys. I think it's make or break, but I think he has an opportunity next year to make, like, say, for example, if y'all lose tomorrow, he has the opportunity to make up for it if he takes y'all to the playoff the following year because he got one more year. So a lot of times when people got that last year, they play out
back against the wall.
Yeah, but the thing is what I don't want is a Jimmy G, Trey Lance situation, and I could see the Raiders saying, "New coach, we draft somebody."
Yeah, I think, but Jay, that's what it is. If he doesn't do it this year, they bring in a new coach. The only saving, like, it's only a few coaches out there that would like say, I rock with DC. But for the most part, you feel me? Like, if the Raiders get Jim Harbaugh, DC would be safe. I'm just saying. Because I feel like DC is a Harbaugh kind of guy that he can.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%.
Somebody else come in, it's probably be like, we need to change the scenery.
Start over.
We need to start over. So if he can make the playoffs and somebody new come in, he may have bought himself a little wiggle room. But I feel, and it's just me, and again, my thing is I feel that DC is not going to be the guy that want to break the cap. I just don't see that in him. I could be wrong, but I just based on who he is as a man, who I've seen.
I'm not that confident. I'm not that confident.
I feel like he won't be the guy to break the bank.
So, speaking of Jimmy G, because I love how you talked about this, because this is huge. Niners playoff spot is on the line. Jimmy G is not healthy. So the $1 million question is, are the Niners willing to risk Jimmy G's health for a spot in the playoffs this year? Do they play Jimmy G tomorrow? Because they haven't said it. He still has not told nobody who he's starting tomorrow in the big game against our divisional rival. And it's for a part to get some revenge because the Rams got dogged earlier in Frisco, and now you come into the Rams Stadium, who is on a 5-game winning streak right now, for a chance to go to the playoff. So what are y'all thoughts? What's going to happen tomorrow? Do you think Shanahan is going to play Jimmy G, or he's going to go with the Rook?
I think he has to go with the Rook, just because I feel like a fully healthy Jimmy G, Niner faithful don't trust. So a banged up Jimmy G, that's just not good. I feel like as the Niner faithful, if y'all lose with Trey Lance, they accept that. They would. versus them losing with a hurt Jimmy G when you got a healthy Trey Lance. So I think for the optics, you play Trey Lance and you live with the results. You've owned the Rams. You beat the Rams the last 5 times, right? No matter how good your team has been or not, you own the Rams. You go out there and you do what you do. You feel me? The Unleashed Debo thing started against the Rams, where he was back there running a rock and doing what he's doing. So I think you keep going with that and hope for the best. You really control your own destiny. You go, you win. And that's just basically how it comes down to. So I think for Niner faithful, play Trey Lance, live with the results. Because if you play Jimmy G and they fail, or you playing Jimmy G and they playing terrible, and then Trey Lance got to do the heroic, but it's just not enough. Oh my God, it's gonna be an uproar. They're gonna be calling for John Lynch and Shanahan's head.
Bro, I can't tell you. So like I don't go conspiracy theory very often, but when I do, like it's generally around thumb injuries or something that's not tangible. Right. And I'm like, thumb injury, that's convenient that this happens right now. And with Mike Shanahan, I just accustomed Kyle Shanahan. I stay calling him Mike Shanahan. It's funny, you guys make all these blunders, and the second I make one, you own it.
Of course, because it's always the same one with you, Tom. Like you at least consistent. So that's why I'm here for you, bro. That's why I'm here for you.
But Kyle, he's on an ego thing, man, and he loves lying to the media, downplaying. It's like it's an ego thing. It's like he gets off on just leaving everybody in the dark. And for me, when I talk to these drunk Niner fans around here, a lot of them my homeboys, man, but it's just like you don't believe in Jimmy. And it's like, does Jimmy give you a healthy Jimmy give you a better chance to win tomorrow than a rookie Trey Lance?
Yes. Healthy Jimmy, yes. Healthy Jimmy.
Probably. I'll concede that.
Yes.
But the thing is I don't believe, one, the defense is good enough like it was in the Super Bowl year, so you're not even going to get that far. That Jimmy rode the defense all the way to within a quarter of winning the Super Bowl. But the defense ain't that good, which means Jimmy needs to be overcome and be better than he was that year. And every single time I watch this dude, when the cheeks is the tightest, it's random errant throw that's just look like, who in the F was you throwing it to? And so because I don't fundamentally believe in Jimmy, even if he's your best shot tomorrow, I'm like, he may be our best shot tomorrow, but when we line up against the Packers and the Bucks and the Cardinals, he's not going to be it. So the reps are more valuable. The what would happen to Trey Lance inside and up here if he beats the Rams tomorrow? So he is the variable that is unknown. So I am rolling with that, and the confidence, and it's. I mean, they still might make the. Correct me if I'm wrong. They still might make the playoffs even if they lose, depending on how the other
Saints
teams
will have to lose. The Saints would have to lose.
So I'm sitting here like, no, we go with the rookie, we go with the unknown, we go with what we drafted, and the optimism I have around the young guys.
Go with health. It's easy.
And health, right?
It's easy.
And more dynamic. And you just don't know when somebody gets under the gun. It's like everybody was pounding Jamar Chase. Can this dude catch a ball? Did the Bengals make a mistake? It looks so ugly. And then what happens? The lights come on and the talent comes out. And it's just like, boom.
Poetry in motion.
All-time rookie leader, like breaking records. Like, give Trey Lance the shine.
He was on all my fantasy teams except for 10.
If I'm Shanahan, I'm going to play the smart card because I want to keep my job. So if I'm trying to keep my job, I'm playing the rookie. And I'm living with the results at the end of the day. I'm going to play a game management game where I don't put too much pressure on him, and he just go out there and play. If he can beat the Los Angeles Rams in LA, bye-bye Jimmy G. They may say
it's bye-bye Jimmy G anyway.
It is, but we can stick a fork in it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think if he beats the Rams and sends them to the playoffs, then they're going to move forward with Trey Lance. And it depends on how he do it. It just all depends on how he do it. I know they drafted him first round because they wanted this to be his team already, and Jimmy G was supposed to be gone. But Jimmy G, let's call it a spade. He was helping the Niners win. He had that bad game against the Titans, and I think that's when he did get hurt, if I'm not mistaken. But he had that bad game where they should have beat the Titans. They shouldn't even be in this predicament. If you really want to ask me, they shouldn't be in this predicament. They should be already in the playoffs or whatnot. But they lost that game, which was a big deal for them. That was a huge deal, and the Titans end up, getting to the first place and things like that. But I think that they're going to play Trey Lance because it's the safe option. It's not the right option. It's the safe option, because I truly feel if Jimmy G if he's able to play, I will go with Jimmy G, because he's a veteran quarterback. I get your point though, Jay. I get your point. When the crucial moments happen, Jimmy G booty get tight. In the Super Bowl, they was winning. Because
right there for him.
The Kansas City Chiefs. It was right there for him. And then Jimmy G
got tight.
Booty.
But
he does it once a game.
But here's my thing to that though. And that's just me being just a real how can you not get tight when in the 2 playoff games previous you threw a total of 9 passes? Your coach didn't believe in you in the previous 2 games. So now all of a sudden,
point. You make a valid. Here's my thing too. I'm
not making no excuses for it because you're a professional and that, but I'm just saying
it's real. It is real. We see it so many times. Having that confidence in your coach to believe in you. Look,
it's real.
The Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson guy is real. He put his job on the line for Lamar Jackson. You want to go for Lamar? Let's go. You want to do this, Lamar? And that's the reason why Baltimore really ain't going to the playoffs, to be honest with you. But he put his job on the line. It's a difference when your coach has confidence in you and believes in you, because then you were like, look, I'm going to make these throws. I'm going to do this. You get what I'm saying? There's only a few coaches like where you should have confidence, and sometimes you'd be like, I'm going to tell you right now, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, even though Bill Belichick loved Tom Brady, there was times, even when time was time, he was like, hell no, bro. Hey, we're going to do this. And
Bill had that defense.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got that defense, Jay.
Bill never trust in a quarterback completely. He always trusted himself. That's just what I'm saying. But what I think Jimmy G's biggest issue is that they don't believe in him. And so when they don't believe in him, and when the pressure's on you all the time, if you don't perform, then we lose. If you don't perform, then it's on you. That booty get tight, man.
Hey, but you're right. That pressure is different when it don't come from a sense of belief.
Exactly.
That's a different kind of pressure, and we won't necessarily know what he's really dealing with internally, because it's like every mistake is scrutinized. Every time I do well, it's not even praise. It's like, well, you're supposed to do that. You feel me? But when I make a mistake, it's like, oh my God, you feel me? And I think he's under that microscope, and it's fair and unfair at the same time, because it's like, Kyle, same thing. It goes back to basketball. LeBron, you brought in Russ. You feel me? JH, when we talk about that, you wanted to go to Brooklyn. Kyle, you went and got Jimmy.
Yeah.
And then y'all went and paid Jimmy. So how are you losing confidence in somebody you said, oh, we can go win with, we can go do this with? You feel me? This was when you got hired, you traded for him mid-season.
How hard is it, even if you internally have questions, to just project confidence? Like he's been in this his whole life in this environment. You know what I'm saying? So you know how to act even when you get behind closed doors and you just, you talking to the wife or you talking to your GM, like, I don't know about this right here, dog. But come on,
he won't even do that, Jay.
Yeah, he won't, because it's an ego thing too. Just watch his mannerisms in front of the camera. Yeah. He's just like, I don't have to tell y'all nothing. I don't care. This is my show. I'm the captain here. I make all the decisions. You can tell when it comes out somebody's pores, and it's to the detriment of the team.
Real talk. Before we go on break, I just gonna say this. I was seconded that, Jay, with the ego, because it was his ego that cost us. So we'll be right back Before we go, who gets in the playoffs? Real quick, fast. Who gets in the playoffs for the NFC? Who's in? I mean the AFC, because first, and then who gets in the NFC? It's only about 3 teams that get in. Who you got? The last 2 teams.
I got the Saints. I got the Saints getting in. I got the Saints getting in and the Raiders getting in.
Who you got, Jay?
I got the Niners getting in, and I got the Colts getting in.
Okay.
Well, you got the Raiders is the other one.
And the Raiders too. The Raiders.
Right.
Raiders and Colts.
You know what? I got the Colts getting in, and I got the Chargers getting in. I'm sorry. But and then on the other side, I got the Niners getting in on a technicality. they don't win, but they get in. And that's what I'm rocking with. But y'all let us know when we come in the comments below who y'all think getting in. We be right back by taking a little commercial break, and we're gonna get
to some bills, as they would say,
on the hot seat now, and who's gonna make some changes ASAP. We see y'all in just a few. Now, before we get out of here, man, we got to get into these picks. It is crunch time. Who we got? Let's get it going. Cowboys, Eagles. They're playing in the Eagles. The spread is 44. I'm going Cowboys over. I think they're gonna go in Philly and they're gonna get some points because they gotta get some points. This is a statement game for them. They're about to go in the playoffs. They cannot go in the playoffs struggling, and they damn sure better not go in Philly and lose this game because that is bad. So I'm gonna say the Cowboys are gonna go in there. It's a statement game, and they're gonna beat Philadelphia and Philly. Over.
I got Eagles over.
I got Eagles under.
Okay. Steelers, Ravens. It's like a.
You said Eagles over?
I got Eagles over, Jack.
Yeah. Okay.
This is something that we need to. It don't really matter in my opinion, but it's on the docket. Ravens, Steelers.
I hate
playoff chance.
I hate the number. I like the game. I hate the number.
Yeah, I do.
Because I feel like this number has haunted us all year.
41.
Am I wrong? I feel like this 41 number has haunted us all year. I don't think we've really gotten this right consistently between us three. I hate this number.
Yeah.
You said 41?
Huh? 41, Jack. Think about 41. How many times have we had 41 this year?
It's tough. And they playing in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
All right. I want to see something real quick. I just want to see. I know
Check the weather. Checking the weather.
This is a messy game, man.
Because last time I checked the weather, it didn't even matter. Okay. They put up 37 points at the end.
Well, they weren't supposed to be bums. Damn.
Where's the game? Okay. Let me see. I just want to see one thing real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you at?
Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Good weather day.
Where is it at? Bro, I know they played. They played it, bro. I can't. When the last did they?
They played 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Right?
They played 3 weeks ago.
Okay. And that's crazy because you know what happened? They got 39. That is crazy. They got 39. That is crazy. So banking on that.
I think we hold up. You know what? Let me check. Let me check to see what did I pick the last time we had these two teams up. That's
I don't know. We ain't got that much time. I'm gonna go Ravens under in a bombarder. What you got, Jay?
I'm going Steelers under.
What you got, reasons?
You said Ravens under?
Yeah.
Damn, we ain't got that one out there. So you got Steelers. What you got, Jay?
Steelers under.
Steelers under. What you got, Bate?
Hold on, dog. I just thought about the Steelers defense last week. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hold on, dog.
I just
love those moments, those micro moments where it's like
I just thought about.
Hold on, dog.
Steelers. I got Ravens over, man. I
just thought about the Steelers and that defense. That defense was crazy last week. The 12 sacks as a unit, and they playing Huntley. This is a tough one for me. I don't know. This is a tough one for me. Because I like that Steelers pick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like the defense. You know what? I'm gonna go with my dad this time. I'm going Steelers under. I don't think they're gonna go over. I think it's gonna go under, and I think the Steelers defense is going.
I'm playing to win because it's a lot on the line. I'm down a game, so I'm going Ravens over.
Got you. All right, Falcons, Saints.
Oh, I got the Saints winning.
I got. This is tough. I'm going Falcons for sure. I'm gonna go over. Falcons over.
I got Saints over.
Saints over.
Yeah. Okay. This is the game I need right here. I got about put my Roof Chris on my team right here. This is one of those.
Hey, as you should.
Rams, Niners.
You know, this will make it to me. And I feel like we should have touched on this, but
I don't know if Trey Lance is playing, man. I don't think they're gonna score that many points, to be honest with you. I'm just calling a spade.
Listen, we talked about Jimmy G, we talked about Derek Carr. I feel like this is a make it break a game for Matt Stafford. Personally, yeah, the Rams going to the playoffs, but are you gonna have a home game or are you gonna have an away game, Stafford? Which is better for you? So I got Rams over. Both of these teams gonna score. Both of those defenses is suspect at best.
This is tough. This is real tough. I ain't gonna hold you. This is super tough for me. I like the Rams. I think the Rams gonna win for sure. I just don't think if Trey Lance don't play, I don't think they score points. I mean, if Trey Lance play, I don't think they put up that many points. And I think that's how scared money don't make no money. We're going Rams over. That's where we going. Rams over a bucket. They gonna go over.
Rams over. What'd you get, DJ?
All right, Rams over also. Jay know what he want to pick, but he also know he's trying to win. I know, Jay. You conflicted right now. Because Jay knows the Rams over is the pick that he should go with because it makes sense, but he's trying to win. So I understand, Jay.
I wouldn't be mad if he went Rams under, though. I'm telling you the truth.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I got a feeling that it could be Rams under, and I think it may be Rams under, but I don't know. It's a very, very conflicting feeling, man, because Trey, I don't feel Trey Lance is going to put that much points.
Niners over, no. Niners over.
Niners over. Ooh, look at big face. Screenshot.
Scared money, baby.
Ooh.
All right, last but not least. Chargers, Raiders, man. I know y'all got Raiders over.
I got Raiders under. Raiders ain't been over.
Damn, that's a lot of points, too.
Raiders ain't been over in 10 weeks.
Well, you got I'm not going Raiders under. I'm going Chargers under. This may be the game that decides the chip right here. I'm gonna hold you. This may be the game that decides the chip.
That's crazy. That's crazy if this game comes down to decide our fate and the Raiders' fate and the Chargers' fate. That'd be sweet poetic justice if this game decides.
So what you guys have?
I got Chargers under.
I got Raiders under.
Okay. Chargers under. I got Raiders over.
This could be a game right here, man. And I like it though, because I can see it going both ways.
It can go all three, except the Chargers winning.
I was going to say Chargers over.
Niners, man. This Niners got me like.
Well, y'all let us know in the comments below who y'all think is going to take this chip. If the Eagles, if the Cowboys get this dub for me, I'm good. I'm gonna be.
Oh wait, so where we're at is me and DJ's tied, and you up one.
Up one. But y'all let us know in the comments below. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Talk That Talk podcast. Always remember to stay blessed. Make sure you mask up no matter where you're going. This vid is crazy. And always remember to talk that talk. We see y'all on Monday. Playoff Monday.